Good morning, my name is Gilbert Torres, and today I'll be talking about how oil spills impacts the life of leatherback sea turtles. My research question is, to what extent do oil spills along the Louisiana Gulf Coast have on the lifespan of leatherback sea turtles? To start off with, this is a picture of the Deepwater Horizon oil spill. This is an explosion that happened caused to drill riser overheating and rising up to the drilling rig, and it caused an explosion. Over 4 million barrels of oil were leaked into the ocean in the Gulf of Mexico that day on April 20, 2010. This is an image of where the oil then went to. As you can see, it went towards the north, mostly places like Texas, Florida, and most important, Louisiana. And this is a more recent picture of the oil spills happening into the Louisiana coast. As you can see, there's so much oil around this area that it starts to stack up as more and more oil go into the Louisiana Gulf Coast. And the impacts that happen to the life of sea turtles, that those turtles who dive into the water are exposed and get poisoned and suffer from hypothermia. It also affects their breeding process and slows it down. As you can see, this is a normal breeding process of a turtle. They would lay their eggs on the beach, then they would hatch, move into the deeper side of the ocean, then they will be feeding, growing into the adults, then they'll find mates and go back to the beach to reproduce. But this is how oil affects the breeding process, because some females get their eggs affected by oil and some turtles aren't even born due to this, and turtles who are sometimes youngborns or newborns are affected by oil and die very, very early on. Also affects their source of food. In conclusion, the oil industry is barely helping out on whatsoever, because the turtles are dying more quicker than we were to be expected, and oil industry is not helping out barely because they're only producing so much money and only care about the profit, and they're buying things such as booms to help in picking up oil spills, but it's not helping that much. What are your questions?
All right, 2 questions, same ones as before. How did you select the strategies you used to gather the information when you researched?
I choose the most affected or sources that would give more of an impact and show more credibility, just like pictures from NOAA.
Okay, and were there, what additional questions emerged as you were going through the research?
I had questions whether to change up the topic, like talk about leather sea turtle or talk about other marine lives that are also affected by oil.
You were done, you can breathe.